Bush! Welcome to Let's Longplay Portal. This is a game that's very well known. It was out since 2007. It was produced by Valve, the same guys who did Half-Life, who did Counter-Strike, or that they created Steam as well. So yeah, we're gonna play through Portal. It's become a classic, and now pretty much every gamer knows about Portal a little bit. And I recently got it, but I wanted to play it because, well, it's just, it's a game that I wanted to do, but it's too short actually doing a let's play, and so I decided to do like a big long video and to cover it all. So we're just gonna go into the game. It's gonna take around an hour and a half. Yesterday I tried it, I finished it from beginning to the end, and it took me an hour and 20 or so. But I just ran through the game as fast as possible, so it's gonna take an hour and a half or so, probably a little bit more. Anyway, let's jump right into the game so we don't lose any time. I want to start a new game, thank you. I'm running this into a 800 and 600 window, so it's not the best resolution ever, but still enjoyable, I think. Anyway. So we got a few commands there: forward, W, back S, left A, D. This is WSD, usual stuff to move around in first-person views.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and here we are. Here we can start. We get an introduction of what the concept of the game itself is. So basically, you will be opening portals to travel through space, basically to bend space at our will, as you can see here. We are this woman, which is name is Cell. Nobody ever tells you that, and it's lagging a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm having my recording program here. Let me just iconize it. There we go. Hopefully this will improve performance a little bit. Anyway, let's just proceed forward. The keys are always the same. You have the WSD, you get the space to jump, you get the control to crouch, and you get the mouse to move around and do stuff. And the E to use and pick up objects. I think we'll get introduced to it now. Yeah, E to pick up an object. So for example, here we have the first puzzle. You have to press this button and hold it to open the door. You should just take these cubes that we'll find throughout our adventure and just place it one up there. E to drop, there we go.
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
Yeah, exactly. Every time you finish a room, because this game is mainly made by rooms that represent the level, there's like this field that prevents anything they can pass through except you and the weapon that we'll find later in the game. So if you try to like bring objects in other rooms, you cannot.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super button.
Okay, so now what we have to do here is still pretty basic. The game is just trying to teach us how to play. We take this cube and we wait for the portal to open.
Perfect.
So we can go to the button.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Alright then, I'll be quick. by the way, if you, I don't know if you can hear it because this is the first time I'm trying to record this, but if you can hear some weird sound in the background, it's because I have applied an extra cooler base on my PC. Basically, I have this base for laptops. You can put under them, and if you, it's supplied by USB and it has an extra cooler, so it keeps my computer
very well. Please be advised that a
cool.
noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Okay. So let's proceed here. There's a portal here. If there isn't, you just have to wait for this gun to shoot the portal and open it. So of course you go to this gun, you can pick it up.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should...
Okay, so now we have the portal gun. Well, the portal gun for now is incomplete, but we will soon get the full version. What you can do with the portal gun is you show it and you open a blue portal. You end up where the other orange portal is, so you see. For now you can only use blue portals. Later on we'll be able to place both. But now, for now we'll just use what we have. Okay.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Okay, so now we're getting a few introduction of using portals. One thing you need to know right off the bat is where you can place a portal, or when you can place a portal. So as you can see, that my crosshair now is filled with blue. That means I can place a portal. But when I point over there, for example, that means I cannot. Keep that in mind because that's gonna be useful. For now, you can just place portal whatever the frick you want, pretty much anywhere. Say on walls, on the ceiling, on the floor, whatever you want. But later on, the surfaces, well, you can place portals will diminish. So keep that in mind, so that you can understand immediately where you can and not place a portal and when you cannot. Also, if you try to destroy these cameras, the artificial intelligence which is speaking to us throughout the chambers will say, do not destroy.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Exactly. If you can keep
Well
doing that.
done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
You can keep destroying those. I don't think he never gets angry or something. It just says.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing
The hell?
apparatus.
She'll just say something around the lines of vital testing apparatus destroyed every time you destroy a camera, but I don't know if actually that does something, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Not that the cameras are even useful, you can just destroy them for fun.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Okay, so now what we have to do is to recover the memory cube. It's not really a memory cube, it's called the storage cube. I don't know why I always call them memory cube, because you know, in Xenogears there are memory cubes, so it kind of reminds me of that.
Excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Thank you. So if you guessed this, the genre of Portal, if you didn't know, it's not a first-person action shooter or something. It's more like a puzzle. There'll be action segments, but not a lot. It's more like think what you have to do, find a solution and stuff like that. Alright, now here's another portal over there. There's a cube over there and a cube down there. So I open a portal anywhere, and then open a portal behind the first cube and you take it. And that's one. And then you can just open a portal below another one, and it will pop out so that you can gather it. There we go. And there it is. Done.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Okay. Let's move on to the next chamber.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Okay, so as our friend tells us, these things can actually hurt you. And if you get hurt by one of these, you immediately die. You have to restart the room. You can save your game, by the way, but you can just hit S and you can save, make a save. But if you die, you usually respawn. It's not like you have to restart the room completely. Usually, if you made some progress, it will keep it, so there's no real need to save anyway. So what you gotta do here is to, whenever you see these pellets, you need to feed them to these older machines. So let's see, the lights around that place. So just open a portal there, make it travel the pellets. There we go.
Unbelievable. You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
And by the way, in this room we can see those dark surfaces. Usually dark surfaces you cannot open portal in dark surfaces. Just keep that in mind. You can only do that on light surfaces. Or yeah, you know what I mean.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Okay then, so just gotta shoot a portal there. This will make the pellet travel over to the machine, which will start moving
now
that
use
platform.
The Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Okay. Remember that there's not falling damage here, so even if you fall like 100 meters from a platform high up, you just don't take damage. So you don't worry about jumping too far below. It's not a problem. Keep that in mind because it'll be useful. Okay, so we can jump. Okay. We should be able to retrieve the second gun soon, and then the fun will start. It's really for now it's just like a tutorial, but it's when you get the second gun that the fun really starts.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Get over a portal there, and then another one around over there when the pellets already travel, so you should be able to feed it to the machine. Yeah. Okay, now what you gotta do is open a portal here so that you can travel over to this platform. And then you just open another one. You can either open it over there so you can drop on top of the platform, but it's much easier and probably much faster and much better to open it on the side of the screen. Yeah. Oh, by the way, every time you feed a pellet to one of these machines, the machine that throws the pellet
Please note that any appearance of
would be
danger
disabled.
is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Oh, really? Really? That's what it is. It's not real danger. It's just to motivate me to move forward. What the hell is that? I saw something weird. Oh well.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Yeah, right. Sure is impossible. Anyway. So we need to bring this over there, but there's an electrical field here. It doesn't allow see? It doesn't allow the cube to go over it. I mean, it does, but then it destroys it. So, see? So, how can you do it?
The Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
I know. And every time you pass through, any portal you place will be disabled, and you cannot shoot through it. But it's actually pretty simple. Put a portal, put this over here. Go over to this other side, open another portal, retrieve the cube, and that's it done.
Once again, fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Right, let's move on. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, this room. Okay.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. For momentum.
So now this is an introduction of momentum that conservates. So, you basically, you see there's a portal here. You see the momentum is conserved between portals. So if you can do something like this, for example, boom, you'll be pushed forward since when you jump, you kind of have some vertical speed. This vertical speed is translated into horizontal speed while you traverse the other portal. Boom, like that. It'll be much more evident in this case where we need to fling ourselves over to the other side, as the game calls this process. So if you open a portal there, our vertical speed that we gain due to the gravity will let us fling ourselves over to the other side. Boom! Not quite. We gotta try that again. There you go. Okay, now let's try that again. Maybe with a little jump before. Woo! There we go.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Right, sure. Put a portal there, and there's another one over there, so now we can easily go to the level.
Momentum,
This is the second
a function
level.
of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Okay, now let's do that again. Whoop! There we go. Be sure to understand this mechanic because you'll be using it continuously to like make big jumps from one side of the room to another. We'll be doing this many times. And you have to master this technique. And I hear something that I like. I hear the sound of another portal gun.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
The floor is lava, apparently, or acid or something. Let's open up a portal. And well, we got lucky on the first turn because this other gun is creating the other portals around the place. So if you happen to don't see this platform, just wait until you see it. What you gotta do now is push that button and shoot a portal over to the door that opens, because it opens just for a split second. Then use the other portal to reach another room. Now what you gotta do is open a portal there as the pallet passes through, which will feed the machine on the other side when the orange portal is open there. Basically, as soon as you see that gun shooting there, you shoot over there to create a portal, a blue portal. Now let's move this so that, okay, it's disabled, right? Okay. Now I need to wait until the portal gun shoots to the right. There we go, so I can access the moving platform. And get the portal gun from the pedestal. And by the way, you can jump on these, they're not like transparent or anything.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject 1 down. Here.
Okay, so we press the button, we shoot a portal there. And then we're using this platform. We use the right mouse button to place the orange portal, which will let us onto the next chamber. So now the fun is gonna start. Now that we're in control of both portals, we can bend the space at our will, which will make us do very crazy things.
Get Lucida, fling yourself.
Another time we,
Into space.
yeah, we gotta fling ourselves again, so we can just open 2 portals like that, and boom! And then we have another blue over there. You can just create it just before you land, boom! Which is something you'll end up doing a lot. Now this platform is actually banded by an angle. This will let us like do some kind of parabol jump or something. You'll see what I mean by that. Nice. Let's take the cube. Whoop. Let's place it onto the button. And let's go back there. Nice. Didn't we open it? It's there! What the fuck? Hey! Jesus. What the f... Alright, whatever. Woo! Nice. But this is just the beginning. There's a room where you'll need to like fling continuously, and it's pretty hard, and it's probably the hardest room there is in the whole game in my opinion. You'll see when it comes. Thankfully, it's a lot later in the game, but we'll have to cover it eventually. You
Now
gonna speak
that
me?
you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time.
Yeah, you shut up.
If you become beheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
By the way, I can show you something now that we can look at our character a little bit better. As you can see, we're not taking falling damage for a simple reason that we have these I don't know how to call them. There's iron bars planted in our legs, which will prevent us for the bone crashing when we fall too far. This is why we're not taking falling damage, basically. So yeah, now that we can look at our character a little bit better, we can kind of follow ourselves like that. It's kind of crazy. Did you even do it? But yeah, this is the crazy things that you can do in Portal. Anyway, let's go on the top floor, take this cube and put it down here. This will open the door. Oh, let's open a portal pretty much anywhere. on the next room. And let's bring the cube onto the next room, now that we don't need to be in the first anymore. The hard cube buttons that we gotta press, and one of those will have to be pressed by this memory cube. The other we'll have to press it by this other memory cube. To do that, first we need to fit the spell to this machine. So go, I guess. Correct. Okay, open a portal there now. And open another one in a wall. Let's drop on top of the platform. Dropping on top of platform isn't exactly easy as it seems, but you have to get used to it. So now you shoot at that panel, then you shoot a hole through one of the memory cubes. Then you can do that again, and you get stuck here. Okay. Now let's do it the quick way. You can use the platform, and when it's there, you can jump and go there. But I prefer to do this, which is just faster.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Really? Okay. Just let me... okay. I was checking something. Okay. What next?
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
So you can either use the stairs that temporarily raised to go over here or just open a portal. Now we gotta get that memory cube. Still called a memory cube for some reason. Use this... I don't know what to call it. Just jump to fling yourself over the cube. Pick it and bring it to the... well, you have to bring it way over there. So you know what? Since I'm lazy. Since this game is called Portal and not walking. There we go. Much faster. Let's place the cube over here. And this will open the door. There's actually a way to skip through all of this. Basically, if you open a portal here and then you launch yourself from that platform and open the orange portal, you can kind of make a jump and go over there where's the exit. But let's do this in the correct way. Oh, alright, let's go over here. We open a portal on the other side and go there. There is a pellet going on here, so let's just open 2 portals. You open a random portal, doesn't matter what color, as long as the blue and as long as one needs to be there. And I gotta remember the color, so that's orange. So we gotta open the blue on the other side now, where the pellet eating machine is, which is around over there. There, probably. Yep.
Very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Yeah, there we go. Moving on.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Right. So now we need to fling ourselves over to this barrier. Now when you do that, remember to look on the floor when there's checked patterns, because that indicates where you need to open portals. You open one over there and one over there, and yeah, we just fell through it. What you gotta do now is to do a simple fling, which is this. I mean, it's kind of double fling actually, but you can actually do the double fling, which is basically do this process twice. But I think we'll never be able to do this to solve a puzzle. It's never like required. So now what we gotta do is to make this pallet travel over there, and it's not an easy task because even though it kind of looks like it. So let me concentrate on this one. Go over there and go open one over there. Okay, then I open shit. Okay, I need to stay on this side. Fine, I remember now. Let's go over there and one over there. Okay, it disappeared. Gotta try again. After a while, a pellet, if it bounces too many times, it kinda disappears. So you have to like... There we go. Yeah. It's easier done than explained, actually. But that's how you do this. You mainly have to stay on this side, then when the pellet goes straight over to the machine, you go to the machine and create 2 more portals to make it travel from up to down. Okay, this is one of these fling techniques. No, let me create. There we go. That's better. So now actually no, we are creating an orange there, and then we were using this jump to gain momentum. It's a little bit hard. There we go. This is a little bit hard because you need to aim correctly and precisely while you're moving, which is something. Yeah, you need to do this, but I landed on the ground before I was able to enter the portal, so that stopped my momentum. That cancels out everything. There we go. It's a little bit hard, but not difficult. No, hang on. Okay. I prefer to open portals on the fly by using the left mouse button. But then I even have to open this on the fly anyway. There we go. Okay. Now there's a pallet there, so we open one portal over there, and another one over there, which supposed to... This will make the pellet bounce over to this platform and to the pellet eater machine. Good. Now let's fling ourselves back there. This time we have no marks on the floor, so we have to kind of see for ourselves. Or we can try to open portals below us. This is an interesting puzzle. Open a portal there and one here. There are platforms moving around. And you can do that and travel to the next platform. And then you can open a portal pretty much anywhere in the next room. And then open another one here, so you can travel to it. Straightforward. Now what we gotta do here... First we're going up there. Don't even use the lift. They're not freaking required, because you can just move with portals. Once you're one of the sides, prepare a portal on your side and another one on the other one. See, there are 2 buttons that you need to press to open 2 doors, but they're really short-lived, so you have to be quick and press the other one as soon as you press the first one. And then open a portal, one there and one there. Okay, let's do this. Button number 1, button number 2, button number 1, button number 2. Move, 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 move. Did it.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
And that enables the platform, of course, which leads us to the exit. By the way, I don't know if it was already being said, because I cannot really understand what the AI that's talking to us says. The AI that's talking to us is called GLaDOS. I don't know if she said that or something. Oh, this room is fun.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids.
Oh no.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
But we have one of the best weapons in the world, the portal gun. So what you have here, I introduced to you enemies. There are 2 enemies in the game, and one of these turrets. These turrets are pretty easy. Basically, when they see you on their line of fire, they'll start shooting you. For example, look at that one over there. They'll start shooting you. They cannot shoot through the glass. Don't worry. in order to defeat these, you can do this in two ways. One, well, mainly to defeat them, you need to push them over, so they will start shooting randomly and then deactivate. You can also pick them up, and you can also pick them up while they're active, which is another way to defeat them. Why shouldn't you be able to do that? You can use portals. If you can make them travel through portals.
Activated.
Now you see me. You've seen me. And by the way, if you get hit, you don't instantly die. You die after a bunch of hits. You die after a bunch of hits, but you don't actually have a life bar or something. If you take damage and you wait a little bit while you're not taking damage, you recover. So for example, I can even pick this guy up.
Put me down.
I can just throw him around to deactivate him. But a fun thing that you can do, for example, you can open a portal below him. Boom! This is pretty fun. Now there's another one over there, so I'm just gonna open a portal and pass through it. Pass by. And there is something, there's a help thing. Now in here we'll be able to see some new stuff that we haven't been able to see. There's a little bit secret area here. You just come to crowds and go into this environment. There are a few things you can pick up, you can have fun here. But the most important thing you can find here, there are some writings on the wall here. It says the cake is a lie, the cake is a lie, the cake is a lie, which is a catchphrase which became famous since Portal came out. This is an hint that, and this is a meme, it's of cake. This is a hint that apparently the cake, the Gladloss promised us at the end of this is a lie and is not true, and there's something fishy going on here. So, now on to defeat this turret. It's not required, but we can do this just for fun and to show you how it works. See this X over there? That X is just above it. Let's pick a memory cube, open a portal, blast it on top of his head, and we can defeat them like this. Well, anything that can drop on top of their head is good as long as it makes them fall. Ouch! You can take a few damages before dying, so don't worry. Okay, Act 1 is dead. Yeah, I can also see blood on the walls if you get hit, which is a nice touch. Boom. Okay. Okay, you shoot at me, I don't care. Open a portal there. Good. Now give me one of the cubes. And actually, a good fast way you can defeat these guys is by pushing them with stuff. For example, boom, boom. Pretty easy. Okay, now there are a few more over there. I'm just gonna defeat them by doing this, by opening portals under them. Well, that's not possible because these two are on unportable floors. Hey! Boom. Nice. Now we can do the same with that guy. Ouch! Hi.
Who are you?
Boom! Easy. Okay, now there's another one over there. Hey there, how's it going? Whoop! No. Okay.
Please put me down.
Alright, I'll put you down. There you go.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android
What the
Hell
fuck?
is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Right. So this was just basically a room to learn how enemies work. There's another enemy that we'll find later, much later in the game, which is another turret, but it behaves differently from this one. We're mainly gonna find these guys, and they're not even that common for now.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Hi.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Okay, so we got this cube that we need to bring to the end of this chambers, which is basically our main task here. We keep bringing us up with here. Now, here there are... Ah, frick. Freaking frick. There are some pellet machines. Dispensers.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
What we gotta do is to use the companion cube here to defend ourselves against the pellets. It's not hard, but trust me, if the pellets take weird angles, they can kill you. Once you pass through, the hard part is done. Now what you gotta do is take this companion cube down here. It's first and foremost. There's a secret room there. You can access it by using portals. And there's more stuff, the more creepy stuff here. Rip, there's everything everywhere. There are pictures with people, but instead of their heads we have the companion cubes. And there are more pictures of companion cubes everywhere. More people with companion cubes, and there is... She's watching you with the camera. Because in fact GLaDOS is using the cameras to watch us, and there are several cameras here. And probably some other test subject that used these. That took away the cameras to... So the GLaDOS couldn't see them for some reason. They didn't want GLaDOS to see them. You gotta use the companion cube here to make this pellet bounce over to the pellet eating machine, which will raise the first platform. There are the other two pellets eating machine. One is there and one is over there, and that's the hardest one. First of all, let's do this one, which is pretty easy. Just open a portal there. Well, now, not now. Okay, let's go back a little. Okay. Now open a portal using the first platform. You can open a portal on that thing, that wall. Then you go back and you open a portal where the pellet bounces on the wall. You can see it by the black sign that leaves, and it should be able to bounce over to the pellet eating machine. There.
The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the enrichment center urges you to disregard its advice.
Okay, next up is the third and most and hardest. What you gotta do is open a portal over there. Doesn't matter which color, just as long as you remember the color, you'll be fine. So it's blue, so we'll have to use the right mouse button. Okay. Opening one over there just so that the pellet stays here and doesn't go where I need to go. Now, let's take the companion cube. We'll put the companion cube over to that platform. Press the first button. We need to press two buttons to open the path, and the second one will need to be pressed by us because that's the only thing enough enough heavy to press the button. Then we need to look when this thing comes, dodge it, open the door, and we'll make it. Move the portal immediately. Well, it actually is deactivated, so it doesn't really need. You don't really need to deactivate the portals. What the? Ah! I thought I had opened it over the platform. Okay, never mind. Okay, now just jump from platform to platform and you'll be fine. Also, be careful, do not drop these cubes on top of your head because that actually hurts.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Right, so we press the button. This will open the incinerator and we need to place our companion cube in there. permanently destroying it forever. Boom! Die.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject
Oh,
on
really?
record. Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's move on. It's just a cube. Just because you call it companion cube, it doesn't make any difference. It's just a cube with a freaking heart on it. Just because you draw a heart on it and you call it differently, it doesn't mean it's different from any other cubes. Let's see what do we have now. Oh, this part.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Are you sure there will be cake? I read something else. Anyway, let's go over there by using a portal. Whoop. There's another secret room here. You can explore it. There's nothing interesting. Well, let's do it just for fun. Do not go there, you die if you do. You can explore. There is a radio, there's some stuff, but there isn't really anything else here. You can just explore. Nothing really useful is in here anyway. Oh crap! I was about to die. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to where we were. Let's open a portal over there. And one, I guess we cannot open it on the floor, so we'll have to open it on the wall there and make a jump for it. Okay. So we were there. We need to go up. So that's our next destination. I'm gonna open a portal below me. It's much faster. Okay. Open a portal as low as you can. And then slowly. Okay. Now you need to go there. Where's the button? To do that, you have to fling yourself by using that platform. Okay. Done. You know, you press the button. Once you press the button, you will be in this room. This room is filled with robots, sentinels, turrets, whatever you want to call them. To take these guys down, you have to use the pellets that's dispensed by that machine. You gotta do is just open a portal where any laser is, and then another one when any of those marks on the walls are, and you'll be fine. Okay, so now it's gonna shoot there, right? So I'm gonna destroy that guy. Okay, that worked. So next up, that guy. And next up, this guy. And bang. See if it fell on the platform? Because there's a platform down here. No, they all fell down into the acid, whatever that is. The pellet machine hasn't stopped because you need to fit it there, and it's actually complicated. So let's see if I remember, because this is actually pretty hard. You have to be quick. You have to press the button which will open the thing, but I'll only open for a split second. So what we have to do is move it up. Something went wrong here. Oh, I fell. Okay, fine. Never mind. Don't worry if you fall down and you die. We made progress, so it should respawn us right before we died. Exactly. All the robots are gone. So as you can see, you can keep your progress. No problem at all. See if I did it. Yes. It's a little bit hard. You have to open two portals, one there and one there, and then when the ball passes through the first one, you open two portals to quickly access the button. It's hard. It's a little bit hard because you have to be quick. And it was even harder now because I'm not exactly running at the best performance ever since I'm recording. Anyway, now what we gotta do? Let's keep a portal open on the beginning, like there. Maybe. Okay, let's go down here. We can press this button. We open up, okay, an orange one, so we can open our way back. This also needs to be quick, so I'm just gonna do it and then explain. If I can do it. There we go. So the button you press moves the opening that we opened before to get in here. You create a portal there, and then another one over there to fling yourself over to the side. And where there is another cube that we need to move onto the beginning. We can actually jump on the moving platform from here. So that's how we bring it to the beginning. Okay. Now the problem is that we need to reopen this. So we're placing the cube over here. And damn it. We need to wait for it. We need to go there where the button was. One more time. So let me open a portal to create my way back. Like here maybe. Oop. And now let's wait. Let's wait until the platform brings us there. Oop. On the way back. Let's quickly go over here, take our cube, bring it with us. There we go. We did it. Push the button, and the door's open. Open a portal there, and maybe another one somewhere. Like here, okay. We did it. Oh, that's the part I hate. This is the part I hate with all my heart. This is the continuous fling part. It's easier to see again. It's easier to see than to explain it. Blue portals. Let's do this. Okay, we did a part of it. You need to continuously open portals to keep the momentum between the platforms to get there. And that's the last one, which is the hardest. Let's go there. Okay. Now we're on the highest platform. This is weird. This is very, very hard, trust me. So, let's see. If we open a portal there. Let's go back. We open there. Okay, fine. So when I will fall down, I'll be opening an orange one to go over here. Then I'm gonna open another orange over there and fall into this. This is a very hard part. It requires precision, and if you mess up, you have to start over. That's the thing. Crap. See, the hard part is actually being able to turn around correctly to hit the platform where you need to fling from, and then still enter the blue portal correctly. Damn it! And I am freaking... Wow. I'm here. Or here, alright. How do I go back? I need to go back here. I need to go back to the previous platform. Okay. Only from here I can do this. Come on. I hate this part with all my heart. Jesus. You need to kind of move in midair when you fall down from the highest platform. And that's where the hard part is. Okay, come on. Almost there. Nope. Oh, I'm dead. Unless I can fall down there. No, I'm dead. Alright, let's try that again. Unfortunately, we'll have to fling ourselves over back to there where we were. So, let me... Oop. The beginning part is not hard, but it's kind of confusing. Can I go there? The second platform? Thank you. Let's go back. Okay. It's because you never exactly... Jesus, can I... Okay. You're not like exactly vertical every time. Which is why it's hard. Okay. And we did it.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Probably just managed to pull out the hardest part of the entire game. Probably. In my opinion, that's the hardest part in Portal. This requires very precise movement and aiming to go through it. It's probably the hardest part of the entire game, because everything else is just easy. You have time to think it through. And they're all the simple things. Well, if you try to do, there are like on the menu you can play alternate version of the maps. You can play harder version of certain maps, which are pretty hard.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Sure. Okay, done. This will make this platform move. And this is all the test is all about, basically maneuvering around this path with this platform. So you can see there's a door here, and there's a button. Ignore the platform for a little bit. Just press the button, shoot a portal over there. So the platform goes by, and you can take the platform on the other side. It's not possible to pass under it, and even if you manage to kind of do so, if you get crushed by it, you die. Move that ball over to where you were with the portals, so you can pass through. And also another interesting part. So here you have to shoot a portal there, and another one on the side of it, actually there, so that you are able to jump over to this place. And there's cake for some reason.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
And so we're going to die here? Just going right straight into the fire. Well, we could, but we have a portal gun. So we can make our escape, and we can try to. Whoop! We did it.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success.
Really?
We are throwing a party in honor of
That sounds like an excuse.
Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Yeah, right. No party committee is gonna help, gonna come or something. You have to escape here now. Now you have to escape. As you can tell, as you couldn't tell by now, GLaDOS isn't exactly nice. He's actually trying to murder all of us, that subject. But we, with our portal guns, will be able to defeat her and escape out of here. So now you just fling yourself over here and then just keep following the road. Now this is where the second part of the game starts. We've done all the test chambers, now it's time to maneuver around this facility. Try to go upstairs, the stairs were broke, but we have a portal gun for a reason. So we can go through space with our will. Caution, this equipment starts and stops automatically. Now that reminds me of another game that I cannot really play or long play because it's not really cannot really find a way to do so. Which is the Stanley Parable, which was made originally. The Stanley Parable was thought to be like a mod of Half-Life 2, which is a game from Valve. It kind of reminds me of the sign that you can see around the Stanley Parable, like "Caution, danger everywhere." Alright, never mind that. Let's open two portals to go over to the next door. Good. Wait, shouldn't we heard something? Hang on.
Hello, where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
Okay. Okay, once you get past one of these two fans that can actually hurt, shoot a portal over there and create another one so you can go onto this platform. From here we need to access the catwalk. To do that, we open a portal on the wall so we can leap to it. Maybe with the jump to help us? There we go. Now we're supposed to go that way, but if you go over here, you can access some kind of secret rooms. They're not really that secret. You can look on a there's some presentation over there, stuff. You can pick up these computers, servers. I don't even know what they are. There are chairs you can mess up with. There's a whole bunch of things. You can open this door, which cannot be opened from the other side, which loops back to this platform. And you can enter this room, in which you can see one of the test chambers. That was the impossible test chamber. The one that said, the Gladler said, this test is impossible. Once you finished looking at that, for your amusement, you can move forward. Authorized personnel only. Yeah, right. We need to go up apparently. So we have a portal gun. We don't really need. We just gonna open a couple portals. There we go. Now from here we gotta fling ourselves over there. So open one over there. One below you. Well, maybe not like that. How about it? Okay, let's try that again. The lag isn't actually helping me, but I'll be able to make it through.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way.
Okay,
Hello? Is anyone there?
let's enter the pipe. Hi! Hi! No! No! Go away! Okay, he's gone that way. So, by using these pipes, we will go back here in the impossible
the test is
room.
over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
No, I'm not coming back. I'm just gonna try to find my way out here. The elevator isn't coming anyway, so I'm just gonna drop down here.
Uh-oh. Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left.
Okay, so now what we gotta do is use these pistons that go up to create another portal to the top of this platform. Raise me up. Okay. And now, hopefully, we'll be able to make our way to the top of the platform and use the piston! That piston to go over here and shoot a portal. Can we go? Ah, fuck. Okay, whatever. We're just going to do it from here. There we go. Now we gotta find a way to. Where am I? Oh. Okay. There we go. We passed it through. Okay, now from here, we've got to leap up there There we go. Did it. The end isn't far, but we have to go through all these parts with the like the maintenance section. Okay, this is the stupidest room ever. You cannot even use the ladders because they will break. But seriously, all you gotta do, like, this room is like, it looks like very complex because you can go upstairs here, and you can shoot portals like over there, and there's like another set of rooms you can go in with more the cake is alive written everywhere. Now, it looks very complex, but it's actually pretty simple. There's this help thing here, there are many things you can pick up and stuff, but it's actually very, very simple. One portal over there to land on the central piston, then shoot the portal over to where the exit is, and then just warp there. I don't see the difficulty of that room. Ah, I thought I saw something. Okay.
We have some fun, though. Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye? You were like, and then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
Okay, now you can open a portal over there, and then use the piston to pass through another portal on the ceiling, which will drop you on another platform. We need to go up, so actually all we gotta do is go over there for now. Okay, this will bring us on this place. We cannot open the door, but what we gotta do is drop on top of that piston, I think. I'm not entirely sure about it. Oops, sorry. We gotta fling ourselves, actually. We gotta fling ourselves over to that platform. And to do that, okay, I'm gonna shoot. I have to shoot an orange one and go. There we go. Ah! Ooh, we did it. Well, I should have used the portal over there, but we can actually make it with a jump. There we go. Let's move on. 1 and 2. Let's move over to these.
Really, we shouldn't be here. This isn't
Right.
safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back.
Oh, okay, this is the piston rooms. The multi-piston rooms. All you gotta do here is make it to as high as possible so that you can open a portal somewhere else. The highest point that you can go, I think it's here. These pistons. Then, or actually no. Oh, it's there. There's the highest place you can go. Okay. Drop down. Ooh, oh, I was about to be crashed there. Okay, so now we gotta shoot a portal over there. Or to the floor. Just wait for these two guys to cross. Whoop, let's do that. Let's drop to the ground. And we did it. Let's go this way. Over to this pipe. This tube. And let's move on this way. Now here there is another piston. What we gotta do here is to go on top of it. And then there we go. We have to jump on top of the piston by using the portals. And now it's time for us to jump down into our demise. And we're now dead. I just alright, don't worry. Stupid cables, they are everywhere. Anyway, there's another secret room here if you want to see it. Again, there's more help. Probably some more cake is alive. No, not here. Some water stuff. Anyway, no point going in there now. Okay. Oh, this room is hard. This is where you get a little bit of action with enemies here. So there are these pistons. You cannot even make it there, I think. Place a portal anywhere, and look at this room with the barrels. immediately shoot a portal below the sentinel, the turret, whatever you want to call it. Then the same thing you can do it in here. Boom. And there's another one over here. There you go. Okay, once these 3 guys are done, what do you gotta do? Let's find a way out, which I think is where this kind of grappling thing is. I don't know what to call it. Is it a hook? How do you call this anyway? Go away. Press E to make it go away, if you want, but it's not required. What is required for you to do is to shoot a portal anywhere you can see a gap, and then use this to move forward.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. There you are. Can you hear me?
This guy is fake. Don't even see. It can't shoot you. It doesn't even get deactivated for some reason. It's fake. Okay, now we need to go up there. To do that, we need to go on top of the pipe, which is pretty easy. It's kinda hard. There are lots of stuff around here. And then we're just gonna make a jump. Okay. And let's see here what we have. I believe we gotta open a portal anywhere. Like there. And we will defeat this guy by just warping it away. Okay. Okay, this is another flinging room. But I believe there's some secret if you go over here. Yeah, there's another of those secret rooms that you can explore. The cake's a lie. Hello, can I hear you? Stuff like that. Okay, so it's here if you want it. Explore it. Okay. So another flinging room. Not a problem for us. It's kind of hard when it turns the vision around like that, but yeah, almost. Okay, try again. Ah, come on. Almost. Try that again. Whoop, whoop. Come on. We're doing this. There we go. Double fling. We're almost there.
Your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Okay, now we get introduced to
I'm
the
going
second
to
type
kill
of
you,
enemy.
And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you?
No, we don't
This is
care.
your last chance.
Press the button, this will activate the new enemy. This is a rocket turret. It will seek for you with this laser beam, and then it will shoot a rocket. This rocket can actually break obstacles for you, like the glass panels. So it can actually be useful. And you'll have to use this to get to the end, so you can also warp the rockets, of course, with portals. For example, it's actually what we need to do here. Which is another hard part. First, we need to warp a rocket to break the glass, and that's okay. That's easy, it's not a problem. When you hear the sound, just go away, because the sound means it's locked on target and it will shoot as soon as it gets the chance. Now we can pass through. Next objective is to break this, to make one of these cubes pop out, so we can climb on there. It's actually possible to stack up stuff from the previous room here, so you can jump on it, but it's pretty hard. I mean, it's pretty hard, it's time consuming more than hard. What it's hard is doing the things correctly here. Okay, so we gotta open orange one. Again, this is easier said, I mean it's easier done than said. Come on, pass through. There we go. What the frick? Okay. Go away, laser beam. Okay. No, it's gonna crash there. Damn it. I am here. Okay, so it's blue then. It's blue over there. Okay, fine. Yeah, well, like the pellet in several rooms before, we need to do the same thing with the rocket. Is that the rocket is very short-lived, and it's easier to, also easier to destroy. So that's why it's hard. Did I just mess up? I mess up. This is another hard part. But it's not impossible by any means. Just gotta get good reflexes. That's all you need to have here. There it is. And there's our cube. Let's use it to go over here. And from here we can shoot a portal there through the fan and go back and make our way there. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's maneuver over the asset on these platforms. We'll be fine. We're approaching the end, guys. It's not long. Not long until we get to the end of this. My computer is heating. He cries for mercy. Please, game. Okay, still loading. It's weird that it's taking so long. But my computer wants this to end. I can hear steps. Okay, there we go. A little bit of loading lag, but we are fine. We're almost at the end anyway. This is the fun room. This is a room that's gonna be fun. Okay, let's shoot the portal whenever we can. There we go. Okay, now in here, as soon as you step out, you'll see a surprise. There are several rooms here with robots that can shoot you. They're freaking everywhere. So try to find a position where you cannot be seen by anyone. Then create a portal behind one of them and sneak behind them. Then take them and put them down one at a time. It's not hard, but drop down. Okay, didn't meant to do that. Hey, I'll put you down. There you go. Usually, from one of the platforms, you can usually see another one. So you can just shoot through the room and take another one of these guys down. Let's see. You can see that one. That guy. There should be. There's one more there. Okay.
Searching. Hey.
Okay. There's one more. Actually, two more. Let's do that one first.
Who are you? Are you still there?
Oh yeah, it's gonna have some fun with this one. Hang on. And the other one is there, so I think. Yep. Nice. I think that's all of them. So now we need to fling ourselves over to the exit, which is up there somewhere. Where? There. Oh well. First, we create a portal over there. And then it's like before. Boom! Okay. Once we create that portal over there, we need to do another flinging session. Okay. Okay. Ah, we're not gonna make this. Ah! What the? Oh! We're stuck in a loop. We need to move. Move away! Okay. Let's try that again. Whoop! We're not gonna make this. Ah, let's try it again. Whoop. Come on! Ah, we're again stuck in a loop. Okay. I mean, it's not hard, but come on! There we go. Now create a portal around there, as there will be 2 turrets. Just portal them away. Don't even waste your time. Now here. Wait a minute. I can hear no. I want to still alive. What the hell? Okay, never mind. Keep a portal on the ground there and use it to fling yourself up. There we go. Yes. And there. Okay. Slowly. Okay. And there's the exit. We're doing this. We're almost there. Just a couple of rooms, and we're done. Too bad you cannot explore what's up there. I don't think there's enough way to get there. Oh well. Open! Thank you. Okay, okay, we're almost there. That's GLaDOS. That's the room what GLaDOS is. Caution, we're a respirator. I don't have one. I have a portal gun.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
Sure. No, this is where.
With that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse.
Okay, this is where we have to defeat GLaDOS herself, and by using portals and our intelligence and stuff.
Where are you taking that thing?
So this thing is one of the chips that GLaDOS uses.
Reverse psychology? I mean,
she has a lot more, so there's like one over there. There's like 3 more. I want you to destroy them. The first one is easy, but the other 3 will be a little bit harder. There is an incinerator over here, so I can just open a portal on top of it.
Neither one of us knows
and
what that thing does.
yeah, place that chip over there.
And I'll deal with it later.
Then we'll go over to this platform where there is a button which enables the incinerator for a little second. And then boop!
You are kidding me. Did you just set that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture
well, she talks up in a portal here.
And
one over there.
That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa.
Actually, put one over there. Over to a wall, there we go.
Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
So now you're under a timer of 6 minutes, and there is a turret that shoots rockets. What you gotta do, open a portal over here, so that the rockets will portal through the walls and hit Gladloss. This will make her release one of the chips. So now the rockets won't be here as long as this is detached. So take it and bring it around this point here and burn it. It's gotta be quick, and there are 3 of those to do. So ideally you want to do this each one in less than 2 minutes because you have 6 minutes in total. Boom! 2. Okay, that's the first one. It's pretty easy. New portal over there.
2 plus 2 is...
Yeah, let's say over here. Be careful because after the first hit, as you can see, Gladloss actually swings. So it's not like you can always hit her with these rockets. Sometimes they will miss. Okay, second one goes, it's over there. You need to fling yourself there. Kind of. Yeah. Okay, got it. Hey, come back here, stupid ball. Okay. It says so right here in your personal file. Unlikable, liked by no one. Alright then. Unlikable loner, whose passing shall not be mourned. Try to have plenty of time for the last one, because that's the hardest. Okay. Okay, this is moving all the way there. 1 portal, 2 portals. Aim at me. See if this hits. Boom! Yay! This one is in midair. You need to kind of fling to it, at least touching it or grabbing it on the fly. It's enough. Huh. Not quite. Okay. Come on. Come on, Gladloss. Okay. Jeez, this is the hardest. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. Okay, you know what? Open it a little bit higher. There we go. Boom. There we go, I got it. It's much easier to get it by just grabbing it. How much time left? I have 3 minutes and go. Okay. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last. Okay, that's the last hit. What's going on up there will make boom. We're done.
Not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and the end.
And there we go. We did it. That was Portal. I'm just gonna tell you, well, that was it. That was the entire game. So I'm just gonna leave you here to enjoy the endings.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat plan for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke.